Everyone. Today we're going to have a look at the letter M. M says mm. You can see once again my letter M is sitting nicely on the ground line and it's also touching the grass line. It's not a tall letter, so it's not reaching up to the sky, and it doesn't have a tail, so it's not going underground. My letter M is part of the clockwise family, and it has those shapes similar to the letter N. It has the candy cane entry. This time it has two humps. Hump, hump, and then a kick to exit the letter. So let's have a look at doing that together now. If I draw my imaginary box, I'm actually going to draw it just a little bit wider today. Not too wide. And I'm going to start outside the box and do my entry of that candy cane. So remember, I need to start just below the grass, and I'm going to come up to the grass, touch it, and now I'm going to go down the side of the box. So there's that candy cane shape. My pencil stays on the page, and I'm going to trace back up the same line, and I'm going to do that hump shape, and I'm going to try and go down the middle of the box. Straight down, touch the ground, coming back up, and I do my second hump now, down the other side of the box, and then I kick to exit my letter. Okay, so if I do another one here, thinking about the shape of that box to help me and guide me, I'm going to do my candy cane, touch the grass, down to the ground, straight back up, doing that hump shape at the grass, touching down to the ground, straight back up, do another hump shape, straight down to the ground, and kick. So you can see that candy cane, hump, hump, kick. And that's something I try and get my students to say out loud to themselves as they're doing this letter, so that they don't get confused with the letter M, or so that they don't do too many humps. So say it out loud to yourself. Candy cane, hump, hump, kick. Okay? Now some things that we want to try and work on with this letter is trying to get those two humps of a similar size. So this is something that we don't want to see, is sometimes we see the first hump pretty skinny, and then we might see the second hump really fat. Okay, so then it looks a bit wonky. So we try and keep those two humps the same size. We also want to make sure that we've only got those two humps. So sometimes people start getting a bit confused and they might go, and this is not the letter M. So if you say that out loud to yourself again, candy cane, hump, hump, kick, it's going to help you remember how to form this letter properly. We also need to make sure that we're working on where we're touching the lines. So there's quite a few touches that need to happen if we want our letter M to look right. We can't have part of it touching and then some of it down here and then some of it up here and then kicking in the air. Okay? This starts to make our writing look messy if we're not keeping it consistent by touching the lines. They're there to help us, and that's what we need to practice with. So go ahead and practice this letter M and keep saying to yourself, candy cane, hump, hump, kick. See you later.